Conan Enhanced, the Unreal Engine 5 that we waited and dreamt and hoped for so long, is actually here, and I can't wait to share with you guys what I love the most with it. But not only that, for you to have the best play experience as possible, I want to share a few settings that I think you should check on before starting your first playthrough. First thing, right out of the box, when you log into the game, if you are as unlucky as me, your computer decided that all your quality settings should be down set to low. So the first setting that we are going to check on is graphics. So when you go into settings and in video, you want to scroll down, and if you're having the same situation as me, when I logged in for the very first time, all this was on low. And if that happened to you, you might have been very underwhelmed by your first experience. So make sure that you log in and you check out the graphics quality settings. And depending on what you are rocking, I am using a 3060, so I cranked it up to high just to check how everything runs. And that was a smooth sailing. And after you played for a little bit and you might want to tinker with some, put some even higher, maybe lower some other, depending on what you are running with. But yeah, make sure to go in and check it, because even though I have a 3060, it just right away put everything on low. And that is not what you want for your first experience of Unreal Engine 5 Conan Exile. Another good setting that I've noticed that could be good for many of you to check out. Some of you, this was a given right away. So all you want to do is keep being in the video tab and you scroll all the way up again, and you will have vertical field of view, FOV. This you want to crank up to at least 60. I know plenty of players out there that usually have theirs on 90, but yeah, you can play around. When you log in, you will feel like everything is really close in. And for me, I got a little bit claustrophobic by that. So that is one setting that I felt was super necessary. Right out of the box, it's gonna be set on 40. 40 is not enough. That is not enough. I will show you how it looks on 40. So this is how close up you get on 40. And for me, that is quite claustrophobic. I know plenty of players that plays on 90 on most games, and for me, I felt like 60 was a good, perfect, So if we switch it to 60, into the video settings, and into, FOV, we want to crank it up to 60 here. And the horizontal FOV, you don't have to worry about it. It alters itself accordingly, you know how it is. All right, seems like we are hungry. And we just go back out because it saves itself, and then resume. You see, this is more like, okay, we can see more. I also feel like I'm not up in the shoulder on my character, like I'm in her hair, literally. So this, now we're talking. But just for science, we're gonna change it to 90, and we can check how that looks like. Back into settings, FOV, and up to 90. So this is how 90 looks. 90, now you can see your entire character, shoes and all. Nothing is getting like stuck between your character, like nothing is hidden here. Like you can see loads, but you can also see that all of a sudden it feels like the world is a little bit like that. And that's where I don't like this look of it when you move around. It's like a fish eye lens kind of look. So this is too much for me, but you know, each their own. So we go back out to 30. Sorry, not 30, obviously, 60. There we go. You can see that the quick bar, it's hitting right at knee length. You can see the feet when you're running or walking, but now the environment doesn't feel distorted at all, and you're still getting that a little bit of space from your from your character, unless you're rocking, you know, first person, obviously. Then we don't have the same problem, obviously. The third setting that we are gonna check on is mouse sensitivity. Back into settings and into controls, you have the mouse sensitivity. When you started, if you, like me, have played other survival crafting games while waiting for this one to pop out, this one was way too quick. Your sensitivity was all over the place, and your mouse was and your camera was going all over the place. So what I noticed works best for me, a good middle ground between the other games that I've played and this, is to put it on these settings. We all have different preferences, and we play different games and like different camera speeds, etc. So the best way is just for you to try out and check it back and forth a little bit and see what you like the most. The slower you want a movement to be, the lower the number, like the further to the left you want to pull the little diamond. So now when we have gone through quality settings, field of view settings, and mouse sensitivity settings, there's two more I would like you guys to check on. Might differ depending on how you play the game and how your playstyle is, or maybe even mostly if you're a new player or someone that played this game or similar games many years before. So we go back into settings and then into gameplay, and right here you have allow first person camera in combat. Maybe you are a first person player in general. Either way, it can be quite fun and immersive to check this box and allow first person when in combat. And lastly, in the same tab gameplay, if you scroll all the way down, you have two auto switch settings. You have auto switch next journey and auto switch next locked target. Depending once again how you play the game, you may or may not use locked target function with Q. If you do, it can be very helpful to check this box as well. With the auto switch for the next journey, it helps you so you don't have to go back in and activate the next journey when one is finished. That is my 5 settings that I think would be very helpful for you as well as it was for me. So I hope that was to any help. And if you did, and if you like this content and want to see more, make sure to press that like button and make sure to have subscribed to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.